Melody Shari just shook the internet with one bold statement. "I don't need a man to buy me roses. I'm the whole garden." That one line had fans screaming, haters fuming, and the entire internet talking. This wasn't just a quote. It was a declaration of power, growth, and self-love. Melody didn't just say it. She meant it. After everything she's been through, from public heartbreaks to court battles, she's finally standing tall, stronger, and more radiant than ever. When she said those words during a live, she wasn't just responding to fans. She was reclaiming her crown and reminding the world that she doesn't need validation from anyone. Let's be honest, this felt like a message aimed straight at her ex, Martell Holt. The way she said it, calm and confident, was pure queen behavior. Melody has spent years being dragged into drama, but this time she's showing that she's beyond the nonsense. Her energy now, pure peace, pure confidence. While Martell is out here making headlines for all the wrong reasons, Melody's over here making money moves, launching businesses, and blooming like never before. She doesn't need a man to give her flowers. She's planting her own garden and watering it with self-love. Grace and Growth. Fans immediately flooded social media with love, calling Melody the definition of main character energy. Memes, fan edits, and reaction videos started trending. Everyone was talking about that one powerful line. But of course, some people couldn't handle it. The haters popped up saying she's too independent or acting superior. Yet anyone who's been following her journey knows this isn't arrogance, it's strength. Melody's globe came from struggle. She earned her peace. She built her empire, and she turned her pain into purpose. She's not bitter, she's better. And that's the part that makes her story so inspiring. Melody's message goes beyond relationships. It's about self-worth. She's showing women everywhere that you don't need someone to complete you. You can be complete all on your own. She's living proof that when you love yourself enough to walk away from what doesn't serve you, that's when you truly start to grow. Melody isn't chasing love. She's attracting everything meant for her. And honestly, she's teaching us all a lesson. You can be soft, feminine, and still powerful enough to build your own world in the end. Melody's quote isn't just about independence, it's about evolution. It's about turning heartbreak into healing, criticism into confidence, and setbacks into success. She's not just surviving, she's thriving. And whether her haters like it or not, she's going to keep blooming beautifully, with or without anyone by her side. Because the truth is, Melody Shari is the whole garden. And when you're the garden, you don't wait for someone to bring you roses. You grow your own. Melody's confidence right now is unmatched. Every move she makes screams growth and independence. People used to doubt her, saying she wouldn't make it without Martell. But now those same people are watching her rise higher than ever. She's booked, busy, and glowing, the kind of glow that comes from peace and self-respect, not validation. She's out here building her own brand, buying her own flowers, and creating a life that reflects pure happiness. Melody's not sitting around waiting for anyone to recognize her worth. She already knows it. That's why fans call her the definition of boss energy. Her quote, "I'm the whole garden," has turned into more than a viral moment. It's become a mantra for every woman who's been underestimated, disrespected, or overlooked. Melody's showing that you can rise from betrayal and still shine brighter than before. The strength in her silence, the grace in her actions, the beauty in her confidence, all tell the world one thing: she's unbreakable. And the best part? She doesn't need revenge. Her success is the loudest response, while others are stuck talking about the past. Melody's busy creating her future. And let's not forget, she's doing all this while being a full-time mother and businesswoman. That's real power. She's not just juggling it all. She's mastering it, from her music career to her skincare line. Every step she takes proves that she's more than just a reality star. She's a brand, a movement, a symbol of strength. Every time she posts, people feel inspired. Every time she speaks, people listen. She's not chasing clout. She's setting standards. Melody's message to her followers is clear. Love yourself enough to build your own empire and never depend on anyone to define your worth. Now, the internet can't stop talking about her, and honestly, who can blame them? Whether it's her powerful quotes, her unbothered attitude, or her graceful globe. Melody Shari is living proof that when you choose yourself, everything else falls into place. She's walking in her purpose, unbothered by drama, and focused on her peace. She's the reminder that self-love isn't selfish, it's survival. And if that makes her too much for some people, then maybe they're just not enough. Melody's story is a lesson for everyone watching. It's about finding strength in your struggles and learning to stand tall when the world expects you to fall. She's showing that your power comes from within, not from who stands beside you. Melody doesn't just talk about healing, she lives it. Every smile, every achievement, every win is a reflection of her resilience. She's not here to prove anyone wrong. She's here to prove herself right. Because when you're the whole garden, you don't wait for the rain, you become the sunshine. Melody's journey has become a living testimony of what happens when you choose healing over hate and peace over pettiness. Every season of her life has shaped her into the woman she is now, confident, calm, and completely in control. The old Melody that once tolerated disrespect is long gone. The woman we see now knows her value, sets her boundaries, and protects her energy like it's gold. And honestly, that's what makes her so magnetic. You can feel her strength just by the way she speaks, the way she carries herself, and the way she smiles knowing she's no longer living for anyone's approval but her own. What makes this chapter of her life even more powerful is how she continues to inspire others while staying humble. She doesn't move with ego. She moves with purpose. You can tell she's walking in her calling, using her platform not for drama but for empowerment. She's pouring positivity into her fans, reminding them to rise above negativity and keep moving forward no matter how heavy the storm gets. Melody's confidence is not loud. It's steady and grounded. And that's the kind of confidence that scares insecure people. The kind that doesn't need validation because it's built on truth. And let's be real, the more Melody shines, the more uncomfortable it makes the people who once underestimated her. Every success she earns is a silent reminder that they lost something they could never replace. But Melody isn't focused on proving them wrong. She's focused on creating her legacy. From her beautiful home to her thriving businesses, everything she touches turns to gold. She's showing that being single doesn't mean being lonely. It means being free. And that freedom looks good on her. Fans all over social media have started calling her the rose that grew from the concrete. And honestly, that description couldn't be more accurate. She's proof that no matter how many times life tries to bury you, you can still bloom with grace. She's showing that strength and softness can coexist beautifully. You can wear a crown and still have a kind heart. You can be feminine and still fierce. Melody has mastered the balance that most people can't even understand. She's the definition of divine feminine energy in motion. What's even more inspiring is how she's teaching women to stop apologizing for being powerful. She's reminding everyone that it's okay to outgrow people, outgrow pain, and outgrow old versions of yourself. Growth isn't always pretty, but it's worth it. And Melody's growth has been nothing short of breathtaking. She's no longer surviving in silence. She's thriving out loud. Every time she posts, every time she speaks, it's like a reminder to women everywhere that they deserve more peace, more love, more happiness. So now when Melody says she's the whole garden, it's not just a metaphor, it's her truth. She's the soil, the seed, the sunlight, and the bloom. Everything she's been through watered her strength and made her grow into something unstoppable. She doesn't need anyone to complete her. She's complete within herself. Her energy is abundant, her spirit is unshakable, and her faith is her foundation. She's not just living, she's flourishing. And as the world watches her rise, one thing's for sure. Melody Shari isn't waiting for anyone to